guys responded well after last week, and we did what we said we wanted to do, and I feel that we have the type of team that we said we are, a mature group of guys. So we showed our maturity today by bouncing back and responding well. So that was a great performance overall.
When you took a couple of hits early on, does that kind of get you going, get the juices flowing on them?
Oh yeah, but at the same time, I was pretty disappointed because we try to stay clean the entire game, but things happen throughout the game, so it just get back up, brush it off, and move on to the next play.
It seemed like it was cleaned up a little bit in the second half.
Oh yeah, we made some adjustments, and we have a great group of guys up front in the offensive line, and those guys try their best and work their hardest to keep the quarterback clean. So those guys are a dependable group of guys, so they responded well.
Were they blitzing a lot early, do you thought? I mean, they were bringing a lot of people from different directions.
No, they weren't blitzing really. They were just showing different looks. We felt that we had to prepare for them two different ways. The past 2 weeks against UConn and Cincinnati, they played a totally different defense. And then against University of Miami and early in the season, they played this defense. So we came into this game preparing to face either defense. So,
can you walk me through the touchdown to Christian and how that kind of evolved, especially with him being that wide open?
Well, that play has been working for us all season. So, it's a play action. And those guys just executed their assignment and just opened up.
That when you look out there, it's like, oh my gosh, he's the only one around. I mean, your eyes kind of light up when that happens?
Not at all. That's what we expect. If everyone does their job in this offense, if everyone is spaced up and runs the correct routes and plays with physical hands and violent hands, they're supposed to be open like that.
What do you think you guys got out of this victory today? How do you kind of use this going forward?
We just got a sign of maturity, pretty much, because last year, I believe we hate to talk about the past, but last year we lost to Syracuse and then came right back and lost to UConn. So, we told ourselves that we didn't want to let last year's, UConn happen this year. So, the guys responded well and played great football.
11 different receivers, you were spreading it around, but Dominic really did a good job not only in the running game but also in the passing game for you.
Oh yeah, with the defense they were running, we knew that they were defending everything deep, so we just had to, pretty much beat them underneath with the underneath routes, and the most pretty much, like I said, we just had to beat them underneath.
How do you think the defense responded today?
Well, they responded well. We look at the scoreboard, 3 points. So those guys, a reliable group of guys, and we held those guys accountable, and they live up to expectations.
It's not a homecoming for you, but there's so many guys from Florida. Anytime you guys come back down here, it's special, isn't it?
Oh yeah, very special, because it's not that often that our families get to visit us up in Louisville. So for them to be able to just attend a game and make the away game feel like a home game is pretty special to us.
Okay, I know it's obviously not your focus, but the other night at an NFL game, there were people chanting your name. I know the Bucs are struggling right now. I mean, does that amuse you, or is it nice to know you're on people's minds?
Well, I didn't even, this is my first time hearing that.
Right.
And, it's pretty exciting to hear, but knowing that you're appreciated throughout the country, so it's pretty good to see that your hard work is paying off. But right now, we just continue to just focus on what we have here at Louisville and continue to play.